All right, welcome everyone. Good morning, depending where you are watching from. All right, we have three types of native doctors and three types of pastors: a seer, a healer, and a consultant. The same thing to pastors. We have pastors that are seers, healers, and consultants. Yeah, but my problem now is that every pastor wants to become a seer, a healer, and also a prophet. The same thing to native doctors. That's why I love olden days. When you go to a native doctor's shrine olden days, when he sees for you, if you ask him to heal you, he tell you no. We have a healer. Mr. Okeke is a healer. Go and meet him. But today, every native doctor want to become a healer, a seer, and a consultant. Olden days, when you go to Mr. Okeke to heal you, after Mr. Okeke have healed you, if you tell him that he wanted to see something for you, he will tell you no, that he is not a seer, he's only a healer. Go and meet Mr. Okaro, that he will be the one to do what to see for you. The same thing to pastors today. If you go to a pastor and a pastor will see for you, if you tell him, Pastor, can you heal me? Blah, 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 blah. Can you pray for me? Prophesy for me? He will begin to prophesy. Every pastor is not a prophet, sorry to say. Every pastor is not a prophet. You mustn't be a prophet. The same thing. If you're a prophet, you must not be a seer. You must not be a seer. Your work is just to prophesy. You mustn't be a seer. You mustn't be a healer. As a pastor, know your work. Know what you are called for. As a native doctor, know where you are called for. If you are called to heal, heal. If you are called to see, see. If you are called to just be just a consultant, know your work. Stop playing all work. That is when, after you do all those things, many things will not work. The only way you work that will work is just the area you are called. Know the area you are being called. Stop playing everything. Stop making yourself to be all round. No. If you are called to be a healer, do your healing work very well. Stop envying another person. Most times it's just the people that you lead that leads you people to all those things. Maybe your members. If you have a members and they want to prophesy every time, just as a pastor, they want you to prophesy for them every time. They want you to prophesy. Sometimes that's why prophecy doesn't work for many pastors. If they prophesy, it doesn't come to pass because that is not your area. Pray, it might work. That might be your area that God called you. Speak in tongue only. It might be the only part God called you. Yes. Advise people. It might be the only part that God called you. Ask God, which area do you call me? Stop envying every other person that you see that is doing well. No, you might not be called that area. You understand? Ask God, which one do you want me to be doing? Same to native doctor. Ask your God. Ask God, which one do you call me? Is it to see? Is it to heal? Many pastors, many native doctors want to become everything. It doesn't work that way. Maybe if you can ask God, God might give you a gift of healing, a gift of seeing. Maybe you have the gift of healing and you ask God, God might give you the gift of healing. God might give you the gift of seeing. But ask your God, which one in particular do you give me? You mustn't have all the gifts. That's why many of you are failing in your calling. Yes, you mustn't have all the gifts. Ask your God. You as a member, mind you that your pastor or your native doctor might not be called in all round. If you have a pastor that is a seer or a prophet, mind you that his prayers might not work all the time because he's not called to pray for you. He's just here to prophesy and it comes to pass. He's not there to see for you. Yes. He might just prophesy. By this time next year, this sort of thing will happen. Time shows that he's a prophet. Do you understand? And it's not all pastors that are seers. They are there to advise you. They are there to advise you. Do this way, do this way, to work, blah blah blah, and it comes to pass. That's why you need to follow everybody. You need to follow everybody, but don't leave that particular place where you are rooted. Don't leave that particular place where you start. No, don't leave that particular place where you are rooted. And also mind you that many of those pastors are envying themselves. They are envying themselves. That's why if they see you go to these persons, they will begin to tell you it's the bad thing. You run from this to there. You run from this pastor to there. You need to focus on one place. Blah 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 blah. No. Go to that same church you go. Go to that same native doctor you go to. But mind you that native doctor might not give you everything you need because he's not called in all round. That pastor might not give you everything you need because he's not called all round. When you see a pastor that prays a lot, follow him. Ask him to pray for you. When you see a pastor that sees, ask him to see something for your life. Because that's the area he's called. That pastor that prays a lot might not save you. He might not tell you what will happen to you tomorrow. Because he's not called that place. He's not called in that round. We'll continue this video next time. If you have a question, ask it on your comment question. If you have something to say, ask or say it on the comment question and I'll attend to you. Thank you for your patience for watching this video. I love you all. God bless you.